listening to the Street Cat Sisters, a weekly entertainment podcast.
As always, I'm Jess.
And I'm Boo.
And we are the Street Cat Sisters. Welcome back, gang.
What up, y'all?
What a special week this week is.
I am excited.
I know, it's like your favorite.
Oh, I like Christmas, but I love Thanksgiving.
It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We talked a little bit about it last time.
Oh, yeah, we did. So,
But we didn't really talk about like what our Thanksgiving looks like or
no.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about you, but does Mom still wake you up for the parade every year?
She tries to.
Yeah, I know. I was watching the game today, and it said it came on at 8:30, and it's like...
Nope, not for me. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I already have to get up like at 6 a.m. anyway for work, and I'm off. I'm gonna sleep in. Yeah, she always tries to wake me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm up, and then wait till she leaves, and I just go back to sleep.
Oh.
Like I did when we were kids and going to school. Like, yeah, I'm up. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I like it.
I do like the parade, but man, if I can sleep, I'm going to sleep.
Last couple of years, actually, I've noticed I've watched the parade and turned it to NFL Countdown because the last couple of years I ended up being a huge Cowboys fan, so we play every Thanksgiving.
Of course.
And this year it's going to be very special.
I know, because of Dolly.
Dolly's going to be the halftime show. I doubt I'll be able to watch it.
No, I mean, for that, I feel like that's a special, once in a lifetime type thing, and it's bringing together both of your favorite D's,
Yeah.
Dallas and Dolly.
Yeah.
The only D's you like.
The only D's I
The only
deserve
Ds you
and want in my life.
is Dallas and Dolly.
Dallas and Dolly.
The double D's.
The double D's. You have to talk about the double D's with Dolly, but yeah, the double D's. If you bring me any other D's, I don't want it unless it's donuts. Yeah.
Oh, see, now you're thinking of other D's.
Yeah.
You know what else you can have?
No.
D's nuts.
No! You went there. Dunkin' D's nut buttcorn.
No. We've talked about this. You can't just randomly throw out buttcorn.
Okay, look. It has shown up in every single episode.
And look, now when Mom makes it for Thanksgiving, guess who's not going to be eating corn? Me. Anybody else is listening.
Because you will be thinking, oh my God,
no.
What is this?
I'm not thinking
But
that
the first
at all.
poop afterward.
Stop.
But yeah, the halftime show, I'm sure will be all over the interwebs.
No, we can go ahead. Okay, so the reason, like, she's not sure if she's watching it because everybody comes to my house. Like, every holiday, every birthday party,
Well,
it's always at my house, y'all.
well, also what's really important, like, I've fought for this forever. You know, growing up, we always
you
heard...
fought for Dolly to halftime the Dallas show?
No, what we always heard, you know, it was always the Cowboys back in the 90s, it was the Redskins. Now it's the Commanders. And so they're finally playing each other this season on Thursday. So it's a big game. It's a divisional rival anyway, so it's exciting. But the fact that we're playing Washington on Thanksgiving, let's go.
Okay, we can watch it, I guess. It won't be a big deal, I suppose. Nobody will be paying attention anyway.
I will. How about them boys? But
thankfully, Mom still does most of the cooking for us.
Yeah, I'm just happy she doesn't put the turkey in the microwave. They said that on the news recently to put it in the microwave
to thaw.
to
Yeah,
thaw.
but we don't do that. No,
No.
I'm making the ham this year. I do like
Are
making the
you?
ham. I like making the ham. I'm pretty good at it.
Should I be the one to make the mac and cheese?
Yes, your mac and cheese is so good. It's so weird you can't stand mac and cheese.
I don't like
But you
mac
make
and
the
cheese.
best mac and cheese in the world.
Yeah, I don't like mac and cheese
You
at all.
walking contradiction.
Yeah. I'm sorry, listeners, if that upsets you.
It's a texture thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very much... But I could eat spaghetti. And
I mean, I feel like those are different textures.
But yeah, it's the sliminess, I want to say.
Yeah. I mean, I like mac and cheese. Deviled eggs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story. So Mom has always made deviled eggs with Miracle Whip, and I'm so sorry, listeners. Yes, we are a Miracle Whip family, and I love Miracle Whip, and I will die on that hill. Okay.
You know her twin sister made it with mustard?
Oh, well, okay. So that's the thing. A lot of people do. A lot of people make it with mayo and mustard. I didn't know that. Growing up for us, it was always a little sweet. And then like I went to school one year here. It was we moved to Tennessee and they had deviled eggs. And I was like, fuck yeah, deviled eggs. I fucking love deviled eggs. I pop one of those suckers in my mouth and it was mustard. Oh, to go from Miracle Whip to mustard, you can't imagine just the shock.
You're not a mustard person. I am.
I mean, I can stand it if I'm like expecting it, but to be expecting sweet and to be blasted with mustard, I thought I was gonna lose my mind.
I love mustard though, but not with my deviled eggs.
Oh
no.
my gosh.
No. But yeah, I even put mustard on my fries. That's how much I love mustard.
I mean, that's not weird. I don't think. I think a lot of people do that, but I didn't know. Hubby's a mayo person, so we do keep both in the fridge. That's how we make it work, okay? Like, don't come at me. I have both. In some things, there are some things like I have to have mayo for it, and I have to use Miracle Whip for. So, okay, so we'll say that. I'm sorry. I always feel like I have to defend myself when I say I like Miracle Whip because I've never had anybody go, oh my goodness, me too. Usually everybody goes, oh my God, ew. And I always have to defend myself.
Yeah.
So we make deviled eggs with Miracle Whip. Sorry, y'all.
Oh. Poor thing.
I do. What are you making? Okay, so you're making mac and cheese.
I'm making sweet tea.
Oh my God.
I am on tea duty and I am making ice. I think that's pretty simple.
You know what? I always say how sweet I like my sweet tea. That I like it so sweet I can chew on it. Like that's how sweet I like my tea.
And I make it that way.
You do, and like we don't measure that. We don't measure that shit.
We measure it
with our heart, like with the arteries. Like
I am waiting for an ancestor to come out of the clouds to like Mufasa with
like,
my
please
sugar.
Stop!
And
you're going to die.
And it's like, okay, Mufasa, I will listen. I will listen to the big cat in the sky.
To tell you to stop.
Yeah,
please
stop, my child.
I'm making an eclair cake too. So I'm making the ham and the eclair cake, and my husband. That is that's what he married me over is my eclair cake. I used to make it all the time for potlucks, for jobs and stuff. I love it. I actually, you know when the first time I ever had eclair cake was?
When?
At a wedding.
Really? Was it yours?
No, it was their wedding cake. And at first I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Because it's got chocolate on top, right? But it was like just weird. But then I tried it and I was like, oh my God, this is heaven.
Yeah,
I get that now. Like, no judgment here.
I mean, I might be I don't understand the whole wedding cake kind of thing, but I want cheesecake for my wedding.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That makes sense.
7-layer or assortment of cheesecake.
Oh, like different layers is a different flavor of cheesecake. That sounds amazing.
Just you pick and grab what you want, so I don't have to go through the hassle of who broke my cake.
Do you remember? Speaking of wedding cakes, you remember mine and husby's? It got like hot and it melted a little bit. It was
I remember that. I remember that.
And we couldn't find the topper that we bought for it.
So you had the stereotypical what did you have on it?
I don't even remember.
I should remember that.
So mad.
I was the best man at that wedding. I should remember that, but I don't.
Yeah,
I remember it being like
we found it when we were packing up to leave. It was under something. And
I remember it being so cattywampus.
It was. It looked like Beetlejuice's doorway.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is.
Oh, well, that's cattywampus.
Just everybody tilt your head. It's fine.
Yeah, just don't look at it straight on.
Oh,
italics. It's writing in italics.
No topper. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's on fire, but it's fine. So.
I almost bought me some earrings today that had the cat with a thumbs up that's crying and she says, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, everything's okay. Which
that's how I feel lately.
I thought that yesterday because I went hiking yesterday and like 2 hours.
When was the last time you did anything exercise like?
Look, I have to get out every morning.
Okay, besides that.
Okay.
And walking around Walmart doesn't count either.
I jumped to conclusions.
No, it doesn't count.
Very fucking quickly.
Okay, so how long were you hiking?
We were there for 4 or 5 hours yesterday.
Oh my goodness, on your feet for that long?
And I don't have hiking boots. I wore an old pair of work boots.
I mean, I guess that'll work.
Yeah. But we only did like 2 trails. And like midway.
Did you find any cool rocks?
I did. I brought them home. Both of them.
I want your second coolest rock.
Okay, one of them looks like a hammer, like one of those pointy
I
hammerheads,
like rocks.
and then the other one looks like a shank. So yeah,
You described them both as being pointy. So why is one shank-like and not the other?
one's oblong and the other one's short and fat.
So like one's an axe,
Yeah.
one's a hatchet, and
Well, you know what? No,
oh my
I know.
goodness.
I said what I said.
For me, the cool rocks are the ones like with cool texture.
Oh, well, one of them has moss on it.
I like moss too.
Yeah.
I really
But
like
yeah, we went
moss.
hiking yesterday, and like halfway through the second trail we did, she turns around, she's like, "Dude, are you okay?" Yeah, yeah, I feel a catch in my rib. You know, I don't know if anyone else
You were
feels
like, this isn't. I'm gonna die out here.
I'm looking at these deer that is like 50 feet ahead of us, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm about to become deer food, but I'm fine.
No, it's from your lack of exercise.
Nah, it went pretty well actually. It was pretty fun.
You didn't catch our Thanksgiving dinner out there while you were at
I didn't
it?
see any turkeys, but I saw deer. I almost
Could have
did.
brought you one. Brought us home one.
Yeah, hunted it like.
With your bare hands.
Oh no, I'm not a Colin, am I?
No, but you're a boo-boo bear.
No.
Like, your bare hands.
No, I did end up finding myself in a sewer.
I don't want to know.
No, I thought I saw a dead body, but the only dead body in it was me.
No, just dead inside.
Yeah, you're just possum, just a possum doing possum things.
But it be like that sometimes.
Be like that. Skirt.
Nope. Anyway, we've been doing this for so many. What? It's really funny. Once we started like our own Thanksgiving, now that we have our own houses and stuff out of Mom's house, my favorite thing to do is after dinner and like the kids are playing or in their rooms watching a movie or something, and we pull out Cards Against Humanity.
You know what? I'm starting not to like it anymore.
I don't understand why though, Brovo.
Because Mom always kicks our ass.
She has gotten so good at that game.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it shocks us when she actually comes back with a really good
Oh, yeah.
response.
Oh yeah.
I love Cards Against
Like
Humanity.
it's really good, but when we ended up finding out that she won it, it's like, no, Mom.
Yeah, or just asking at the end of that round, like, who said this, and then finding out it was Mom. Like, oh
Like
my God.
Like the dirtiest ones were our mother.
We're always
And it's like,
the mom.
Mom.
Who used to be a youth
This woman-
minister.
And this woman's in her 60s. She'll probably end up
Beats-
beating me for that. But
And just like she'll beat our ass at Cards Against Humanity on Thursday.
oh yeah, but I seen a couple that I want to do like, what do you meme? And
Oh, yeah, we have
Or-
that. New Phone Who Dis.
I love New Phone Who Dis.
But yeah, we always play like adult card games, just all of us sit around. Now we haven't done that. Did we do that
There's
last
one-
year?
There's one I want to get. It's called like Deep Take or something. I love What Do You Meme? It's so funny. We need to get like different and more expansions of that game.
I do. I like playing those kind of games with everybody. Like once the kids are gone, they gotta be gone though.
Oh yeah, we cannot let them know how just weird Mom is.
Right? That will destroy. That'd be like them, like us destroying Santa for them. Like,
Yeah.
Nana. Oh my God, Nana, no.
Nana,
Oh,
don't let it be true.
now here's now we're talking about traditions. Here's a tradition that we've actually lost since the pandemic, and I don't know if you've noticed.
Is it Black Friday?
It is
Because it is Black
It
Friday.
is Black
It always is Black Friday.
we
'cause-
used to be very adamant Black Friday shoppers.
Yeah, like we eat dinner at like 2 and we're at Walmart or whatever by 4.
oh yeah, like if it didn't matter
And
if
it
it was
started at 6.
yeah, it didn't matter if it was happening on Thanksgiving or the Friday after. Like we were there, and we would have like as soon as the Black Friday ads would drop, I would map it out. We would have people at different stations.
Yeah, and a list of everything we need.
For everybody and have them
And
like
then-
multiple points. Like you're gonna hit this one and then grab this for this person, and like
Yeah.
we all. I
And
had a
then,
very strategic.
Oh yeah, I mean
Jake.
a lot of it is we did it for like just stuff we needed.
I mean, sometimes yeah, like sometimes they'd have like a sewing machine or
I still love Mom's sewing machine. I need to get it
know.
out and start sewing again. And to get some blankets and pillows, stuff like that kind of done.
oh to get some. Oh yeah, we would always use it to get like the kids' toys out of the way, and but
Oh,
we
yeah.
haven't done it really since the pandemic. Not really, because it
No.
also. Is it just me, or the sales this year don't really feel like sales? Yeah, like
It's probably because we're so used to everything being so freaking expensive.
well, not just. I mean, I felt like that last year too. It just didn't feel like anything worth troubling myself over.
Yeah.
Like it
Or
really didn't.
and plus Walmart, I think, stays open till what 10, 11 o'clock now, and it's like
I
they
just
don't
don't
even
see the
stay open. You know, even late for us. You know, I miss the 3 o'clock in the morning
I know.
Walmart runs.
Especially on Black Friday. Like if you
Oh,
went
yeah.
like during the rush, and we would do that. You remember we would do that. We would do it during the rush, and then come back again like at midnight. And,
Oh, yeah.
and to see what was left or what they
Yeah.
had found throughout
I-
the store. That's when they would bring it back out,
Yeah.
and you would find things that you may
Yeah.
have missed.
Oh
And-
yeah, I remember I worked at Waffle House one year, and ended up working till like midnight or 2 o'clock that night. And Mom and I actually went 2 o'clock in the morning, me leaving work, going straight to Walmart.
Yeah.
To catch those deals because I ended up missing it.
Yeah, but they still that like people would hide things in hopes of,
Coming
coming
back.
back because they didn't have money or whatever, and the
Oh,
the
yeah.
employees would clean out, after the big rush of everything, they'll straighten up the
Yeah,
store, and then
because,
they would pull all
it's-
that stuff back out.
Plus, people hide things, staying in line. Like, do I really need this?
Yeah,
no.
that right.
One of
Wait,
these
this
things,
is going up way too much faster than I thought it was going to.
one of these things just doesn't belong here. Which is actually my favorite Walmart game. You find the weirdest things in the weirdest spots. Like bread is over in the soda aisle,
And
or
after
in the
Black-
clothing. Recently, Mom and I found a loaf of bread in clothing.
That's people are weird.
Yeah, it's like one of these things just doesn't belong here.
Most of my Black Friday store have always worked out exactly like we have planned, and most of the time they've been really well organized.
Oh yeah,
I've never really seen a fight.
yeah.
I've never really seen people like getting angry. I have seen way too many damn people, like way too
Ew,
many
people.
times, right? Like,
I think that's one thing also changed. Like even with the pandemic, it was people. Like, just
right?
too many people,
They
especially
were-
whenever. Yeah, we have 2 Walmart supercenters here in town,
Yes, in
and the
town.
town's not even that big. I mean,
Yeah.
it will take me maybe 15 minutes to get all the way across the
From one to the other.
yeah, from one side to the other.
But you wouldn't think that they would be, or they would split it up. But I don't feel like they do. I feel like most of them go to the Walmart that we go to.
The East Side Walmart.
But
By the way, if you go to the East Side Walmart while I'm there, say hi.
no, I'm not. Are you going this Friday?
No,
Oh, I'm not going.
I'm not going.
No, I have the day off. I'm gonna sleep.
Mood.
Right.
Nah, it's,
I do have a terrible Black Friday story.
Do you?
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one with your kid.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell it. It's been years, and maybe whoever listens knows what happened. Okay, so like I said, every time I've gone, and I started going before I started having kids, like for
Yeah.
sure. I was even pregnant, and I'll tell you this: being pregnant, especially heavily pregnant at Black Friday, is the best because I have never seen a store not be accommodating to the fact I'm pregnant. I've also never seen other shoppers be inconsiderate to the fact
Oh yeah.
that I was heavily pregnant. So I mean I was heavily pregnant two Black Fridays with my oldest and my middle son.
Yeah, you were pregnant with them like consecutively. Like one, you had
Black
one-
Friday to Black Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
both Black Fridays. So I experienced 2 Black Fridays, heavily pregnant, and I had never had a bad experience. And they'd usually move me to the front of the line, or they'd bring me even a chair so I could sit. Like they would, and nobody would argue. Like everybody
Nope.
would let me pass, and they'd be like, "Oh, honey, come on." And I loved it. I swore like I was going to buy a fake pregnant belly for Black Friday shopping because it was just people were so nice to
Aw.
me.
and that's what it
I
is.
never
just
did it. I
nice
never did
people.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I think our town
It boosted my hope and
Oh,
faith in
yeah.
humanity.
Oh, yeah.
But so okay, years of me going to this. I think my oldest is 3
Yeah.
at this time. My husband has our 2-year-old son. I have the 3-year-old. We're at different sides of the store, but yeah, I have my phone. We
Oh, yeah.
get there a couple hours early. I think this is the reason we usually never brought them, but this year we didn't have somebody to watch them. I think Nana wanted to join in the festivities of Black
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
shopping, and we were not going to stop her from going. And we'd always had such good experiences, and we know so many people in this town, and I never had a bad thought or a
Yeah.
consideration that this was
Yeah.
not a good idea.
If we don't know you here in town, you know somebody who knows us.
Right, like, and we'll talk to you. We're not.
Yeah.
We talk to strangers so often. It's
Oh, yeah.
so
I mean, that's
much.
how, you have to, that's how you make friends.
Yeah. So
You have to start out talking to a
well,
stranger.
thankfully me and my oldest make friends because
Oh.
we got there 2 hours early and we're standing by this doll that my oldest had wanted, but I had convinced her that because she was 3, I mean, of course I could convince her that was going to buy it for my niece, and but I had to be in line for it because hubby had to be in line for something else. I don't even remember, but anywho, so we're there for 2 hours, and my oldest is singing Christmas carols and just genuinely entertaining everyone around us, just being adorable like they do. And I have her in a buggy, in the top of the buggy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have her in the top of the buggy. My jacket's like in the buggy. And I'm first in line because we got there 2 hours early. Of course, I was gonna be first in line, so I'm just standing there in her her in front of, like, beside me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm standing there. Let's like imagine it. The pallet of dolls is standing in front of me. There's another pallet right beside it, like right beside it, for another toy, and then there's a third pallet for a different toy. I'm sitting there by the furthest one on the right, and I have her pulled up next to me. I might be blocking the second, but you can still reach to
Oh,
get
yeah.
the second pallet. Like, I'm not that much in the way. And I've been sitting there for 2 hours. Like, I earned my spot. And then like 5 minutes before, oh no, like 10 minutes before, like, the crowd starts surging, and luckily around me were a bunch of older women who immediately fell in love with my oldest. And we sat there and talked about our kids and what we were planning on doing for Christmas and how our Thanksgivings went. Like, I have no idea who these ladies were, and they have no idea who I was. But about 10 minutes before the 6 o'clock time, the crowd kind of surged, and I kind of started panic. I looked panicked a little bit, and one of the women, but she was a mom, grabbed my arm. They're like, "It's okay, we got y'all. Like, it's gonna be okay." And I'm like, it's just a lot of people. I'm getting a little nervous here, and they're all like, yeah, you're surrounded by us. You're fine." And I was like, okay. So time hits. I turn to my right to grab the one that I'd been waiting for. And just that split second, I hear somebody beside me scream, "You're taking her away from her mother." And I immediately spin back around. I mean, this took place in milliseconds. And I turn and I see the buggy being pulled away and one of the women grabbing my child out of the buggy as it's being jerked away. Now, I don't know 100%. And I'd like to think that somebody was just trying to maybe move the buggy because they didn't see. And yes, I call it a buggy. Don't come for me. I'm from the South.
It's a buggy.
It's a buggy, not a cart.
It's shopping cart.
Sharping. I said sharping.
or
Shopping cart.
Sharpay.
I don't know.
Shopping
Or
cart.
if they were the women, like, as soon as I spun around, another woman grabbed me and said, it's okay, we've got her, and then, like, they passed her to me. And, like, I was immediately already crying. Somebody else had already grabbed my cart. I don't know what happened, how they got my cart back, because my jacket was still in it.
Yeah.
Somebody, like, grabbed it back from them even. And then they made sure that the doll that I was after ended up in my cart.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody put it in there for me because I was just in tears and just sobbing and shaking. Like, I had never. And never took the kids back to another Black Friday. They are now of an age, though. I have no fear of them being grabbed because, I mean, my middle son is my height, and can pick me up and throw me over his shoulder. So, good luck. They would, and my oldest can definitely take care of herself. So, she's had to fight him her entire life.
Yeah.
So, they're tough as nails. Now, but we'll never take the kids back.
No,
Because of that. That was terrifying.
But Mama has her ways to find the sales. Anyway.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Oh, and I'm not, I don't know. I'm more, this year, I'm getting much more unmaterialistic. I don't know. Like, I don't really want anything for.
Yeah, it's like, pay our bills, please. Pay a car payment,
Right?
please.
Like, I just want to be able to survive. No.
Yeah, by the way, it's car payment, not a car note. I don't
No.
know where that came from. Note? What the?
It's
what?
because you just don't know what it is. But
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it sounds weird to me. It's like buggy. Shopping cart.
But
Yeah,
I dare
no.
anybody ever fuck with my kids, because I swear to God, like, don't let me catch you.
Catch me outside. How about that?
I swear to God.
Catch me outside.
I don't know. Like I said, I immediately was looking for my husband after that, and I ran into my dad. I ran into our dad,
You know that's awesome. Like we just leave his house, like
and then we meet up at Walmart.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
I ran into Dad, and yeah, he was mad, and he was like, "What do they look like?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like,
Dad, no, you're a little bit chubby.
I don't know what you're gonna do, Dad.
What are you
but it was
gonna
so
do,
sweet.
dude?
It's so sweet. He was gonna fight somebody. Hubby had the same reaction. Like, just men. How adorable. Like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Like, fine. I didn't even see him. There was 1,000 people. Like, it was
Oh, yeah.
terrifying. But absolutely, never again. Please, people,
The
don't take your
dingoes,
kids. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she loved that doll, but man, that almost wasn't worth it.
Almost not worth it. No, I end up always going to the socks and the DVDs.
Oh, right. They always have pajamas. They always have really good
yes.
pajamas on sale.
I've been trying to figure out my dog size because I want to. I'm that kind of person to where I want to have matching pajamas with my dog.
Oh.
And we do something like that. So, yeah, I've trying to figure out. At one point, I knew his size, but now he's gotten fat.
He's gained some weight.
Yeah, I took his balls, and now he's fat.
No,
He looks like a
you're
Twinkie.
He does. I think he looks like a log with legs.
I love that dog.
I know.
But yeah, it's Black Friday sometimes ain't worth it anymore.
I don't think I don't think the sales are worth a darn anymore.
The math ain't mathin' here.
The math ain't mathin'. Like,
the math ain't mathin' at this point.
It's really not. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna draw the kids pictures. Like,
Everyone's having a Temu Christmas.
Yeah, right.
Temu.
I like Temu.
It's a fancy Wish, I think.
Yeah.
Does Wish still work?
It does. I kind of feel like Temu and Wish are the same.
I feel like Temu and Wish are the same.
They just have different names, but it's the same thing.
Same thing. It's like Family Dollar and Dollar General.
I can't tell you the difference.
No. They're starting to become just like each other. It's like, okay.
Hubby and I was coming home from work the other day, and I pointed out a new Dollar General and I was like, where did that come from? And he legitimately, he said, I have never, we drive this road to and from work, and he had never seen that Dollar General.
Is it the one over by the animal hospital?
Yeah, and the gym. Yeah, it just popped up out of nowhere.
It took them like a week to do it.
I swear, like they grew it.
Yeah, going out to my house, I see it, and it's like
it was not there, and then it was just boop, never there.
Oh.
How, if we could count how many Dollar Generals do we have in this town? There's one up by the interstate.
There's two by me, so there's 2, 3. There's one out near where you used to live.
Yeah, there's one here now. Let's keep going west. I can't count how many Dollar Generals we have. How many was that? Like 6 right there?
6 or 7.
6, and that's only like half of the town.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get the one over here by Payless Foods?
I thought that was a Family Dollar.
No, that's a Dollar General.
No, I didn't. So
that's like 7. Just this half of town. There's a whole other half of town.
Yeah, there's 7, I think.
Just on this side, that's insanity, y'all.
Yeah.
We have 2 Walmarts and at least 7 on just this side of town
Yeah.
of Dollar Generals. Y'all help us. Like, they're
Yeah.
taking over.
They're like, oh man,
We could Google it, but I'm afraid to at this point. Like, just
Yeah.
counting to 7 Dollar Generals, that's
You know what's even
terrifying.
worse? You know what's even worse?
Oh my
Gas stations,
Car washes,
car washes,
coffee shops.
Oh man,
You would think that we wouldn't have enough coffee shops, but we actually have.
There's 3 on one corner.
There's way too many.
There's 3 on one corner. You have the Dunkin' D's. You have what, Dutch Rose and 7.
60 beans.
That's a little ways, like a mile down the road is 60 beans. And then you have the third one that's just opened up by the Buffalo Wild Wings, like 7 coffee 7 or something like that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I remember when the Walmart was at the mall.
And the fish were there. Do you remember that fish?
And we would play football on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Now it's just our small little family and
no. I hate this.
No, I don't. I think we've made, or we'll play dominoes. We could play dominoes.
Oh, we
I
could
love
play
dominoes.
That's a good tradition.
That's
right
something
there.
we do too. We play
Dominoes.
dominoes.
It's always a battle between you and me.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
Yeah, I learned from one of my aunts how to play dominoes.
I'm just, I can read people really well.
Oh yeah.
So
And
I can plan ahead, unlike you.
Yeah, well, when did you start learning how to play dominoes?
I think y'all came back and taught me.
Yeah, I remember it was like, what, 2019? Yeah, 2019.
And the student surpassed the master.
Yeah.
I'm so good at any game we play, though. That's just the thing.
Well, I ended up, I don't know if she would want me to name drop them, but yeah, 2 of our cousins played with Mom and I and my aunt. And it's just
no name drop.
The 5 of us sat around and played dominoes for like 2 hours. And it was so much fun.
A dominoes game is going to be like 2 hours.
Yeah, I ended up playing so much. I lost, but I got chocolate gravy the next morning, so it made up for that.
That definitely makes it worth it.
Yeah. Also, speaking of chocolate gravy,
I'm not a fan of chocolate gravy.
I know, it depends on who makes it, and you know, our aunts make it for us. It's so
I'm
good.
not a chocolate gravy fan.
Yeah.
We are also that family, though, that starves until dinner.
Does anyone else, like, no breakfast Thanksgiving?
No, we don't get to eat nothing. And it's never done when we, like, Mom says it's going to be. And we just come to expect that. Like, she says 2, expect, like, 7, maybe.
Yeah.
8.
Or 3, sometimes it's 6.
Like, it's just, I don't know, just randomly. Sometimes, I think there's been one time where, like,
it was on time.
It was on time.
Like, she called that. And it's like, we didn't know what to do with our hands.
I know, like, what are we going to do now? We just play cards.
Yeah. But now it's like, we always expected parade, football, food, dominoes, in that order.
Yeah.
I mean, we try not to have a life of script.
Ooh, when do we start letting the kids join on, like, dominoes?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe teenagers.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know if they're...
You dummy. If there was math involved, would you play?
No.
Okay, then.
Nope. But as long as my numbers...
We play that dominoes, not the like, have them equal to 5. We'd never play those kind of dominoes.
Is that how you're supposed to play it?
Oh, my God. Are you serious? You didn't know that? Yeah, like, 5s are, like, derivative of 5, like 10, 15. Yeah.
Man.
Oh my gosh! You never knew that.
No wonder.
One time I was playing that with our uncles with the 5s, like you had to do it, and I just laid one down, and then Uncle looked up at me and was like, "That's like some odd points at like 75 points or something," and he's like, "You mean to do that?" I was like, "Yeah," and no, I had no idea. Yeah, totally. Like, I'm a genius. Like, I totally didn't mean to. I was like, yeah. They're like, why didn't you say it? I was like, I was just waiting to see somebody else count it. Like,
I was just,
I didn't want to brag.
Yeah, I'm so humble.
No, I was not paying attention.
I wasn't about the party.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't counting. I just laid one down.
It's like a oh.
I was like playing cards and accidentally getting a royal flush, royal flush, right?
Oh yeah.
And then be like, I didn't know that. Look, I just like that they all matched.
Yeah. And they were royalty like me.
Yes, like the queen.
Damn, you're too much.
I know.
You are too much.
Oh.
But also, what's too much is these grocery prices.
I swear,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to start like hunting. We're gonna have to go to the property and like find a turkey.
Oh no.
I know. I don't even know. Like,
It's okay. We
I
can
don't know
always
what
go
I
to
would do
McDonald's.
once I catch it. Like,
It's okay. We can always go to the store to get our meat.
yeah.
What? We don't have to hunt. We could go to the store and get
I'm
it.
saying if we can't afford it, you dummy.
I heard the other day that Walmart was having a sale on turkeys. You could get it for free with all their coupons.
Are you serious?
Yeah, all you have to do is outrun security.
I swear to God, no, boo. We can't be outlawed from Walmart. We won't know what to do with ourselves. What else will we do for fun around this town?
No.
You just
Go
go
to
there and watch
Sonic.
it. You just go to Walmart and people watch.
It's so much better than bird watching because the
Yes.
bird's watching you.
Oh, but I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving.
No matter what you do,
I know.
just eat
Or take care of yourself at the very least.
and
Do
take
some
care of
self-
others.
Yeah, self-care and take care of others. I hope everybody gets to spend it or think of the ones you love and
Yeah, just surround yourself with your tribe.
with your tribe. That's right. Shout out to all those Friendsgivings out there. I love that. I love that tradition.
Oh yeah. So no matter what you do or who you're with, have a happy Thanksgiving from
Yeah.
from
Look-
everybody here.
From the Street Cat Sisters and our household to yours.
As always, I'm Boo,
And I'm Jess,
and we are
the Street Cat Sisters.